What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today, we got the story of Woo Lotti from the Hood Series YouTube channel, man. Now, listen. Woo Lotti, this is somebody y'all been wanting me to get into a lot when it comes down to my Bronx reactions, man. And I've heard a lot of people name drop Woo Lotti and songs and you know, he was mentioned in other documentaries. But we gonna get to the backstory of who Woo Lotti was. We ain't doing no more talking. Let's get it.
Away in Harlem after a man was stabbed to death. It happened just before 1 this morning on West 154th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Authorities say officers found the man with multiple stab wounds to his torso and legs. His identity yet to be released, and no arrests have been made.
This nigga talking crazy, bro.
You jacking YG or not, pussy?
I'm YG, nigga. You acting, nigga.
You wasn't jacking.
My son Jay Blue spent 20 of millions on it.
Never. I put Jay Blue in the hospital, nigga.
Niggas on FaceTime with they ops. Niggas.
When I see y'all niggas, y'all better be on that same type of time.
You got to is cool with us. Don't forget. Pull up. Yo, Jitty, y'all niggas ran on Nate, ABGK. I know. Put that J Blue nigga in the hospital. You know what's up, nigga. Me and my son got cash too deep, nigga. Niggas is straight pussy, nigga. Bro, I'm really getting tired and sick of these niggas, bro. I'm gonna catch a homie, bro. Word of my mother, bro. I'ma stop playing with these niggas, bro. These niggas really get me mad, bro.
Okay guys, today we're going to be talking about one of the most controversial names you'll hear in Bronx drill today, and that name is Woo Lotti. In fact, you know it's controversial when you got guys from Brooklyn mentioning his name.
Hold on, man. So niggas in Brooklyn. So they got the nigga from the Bronx name being disrespected all the way in Brooklyn? Nigga, what?
But for you to understand this story, we would have to take a trek to the Bronx.
He had to have just hella ops. He had to have hella ops in New York. Not just the Bronx, but in other boroughs, man. Had to. Because ain't no way.
To understand this story, we would have to take a trek to the Bronx. Everyone knows about the beef between the YGs and OGs, but no one knows how it started. The YGs started in Mott Haven houses, which are the homes of rappers like French Montana, Yus G's, Black and Ease, and of course, Woo Lotti. Montana, Yus G's, Black and Ease, and of
Black and Ease, my guy. I'm mad this nigga. I'm sorry, dog. Hey, man, I can't even be surprised no more. This nigga didn't name himself Black and Ease, and he looked black and Chinese at the same time. Goddamn.
Houses, which are the homes of rappers like French Montana, Yus G's, Black and Ease, and of course, Woo Lotti.
What?
But people don't know that the OGs were actually YGs until an altercation happened, and the YGs from Cortland form a group called the OGs, which stands for Original Goons. A couple of years after the OGs and YGs split up, in 2012, a 16-year-old member of the OGs, that goes by Noah Baller, was outside his building when a group of YG members approached him and stomped him to death. It was rumored that the founder of YG, who is from Mott Haven, ordered the hit. The beef got crazy, and bodies were dropping fast.
Bugging out, I don't even know who I am, but I'm coming. Upcoming niggas is coming, and I'm gonna kill y'all niggas. Word of my mother, suck my dick.
That niggas already know what time it is, man. The big homie straight in the fucking building. OG's up, man. I watch you niggas suck my dick. All y'all niggas, man. When I come down this block, niggas already know, man. I let that fucking thing fuck. That niggas don't even know I got that 40. I was showing for this broad.
You know what's so crazy, man? You know, I give Chicago so much credit. Y'all know, I give Chicago a lot of credit on this channel. But I feel like this shit, like, obviously, you know, gang culture and all this has been around for decades on decades. You know, the war on drugs has ended, but, you know, when it comes down to territory and just, you know, y'all know what it is when it comes down to gang banging. That's always been around, and it still is. And I feel like at this time, 11 years ago, in 2011, you know, we were all focused on Chicago drill because it was, you know, it was on a platform. Everybody around the world knew what it was because of music. At this time, I don't think, you know, it wasn't a such thing as Bronx drill at this time. If it was probably a couple niggas doing it, but nobody knew it on the base like they know now. But looking at this, man, this shit has been around just as long as Chicago. These young niggas out here have been doing shit damn near the same time as Chicago niggas. It's like you don't realize it till you see clips like that. That's crazy.
What's up, man? I watch you niggas suck my dick. All y'all niggas, man. When I come down this block, niggas already know, man. I let that fucking thing fuck. That niggas don't know. I got that 40. I went somewhere, but it's broad day. Dummies. Where the fuck the gun is at, man? I don't see none of these niggas, man. I don't see none of these niggas out here, man. Take a fucking look around, man. I see a bunch of civilians,
They
man.
gon' op
None of
hunt.
the fucking gunners is out here, man. Why you niggas, man? Y'all niggas suck my fucking dick, man. OG's up. Y'all niggas already know I got my man. Niggas come to y'all. Block, bro.
Yo, YGK, suck my dick. Stay in tune.
1 year after Noah Bowler got killed, the founder of YG was at a club, partying, when he got beaten to death. After that, the YGs from Mott Haven got hit with a RICO. More than 120 members were arrested.
God damn.
After the indictment, the younger YGs from Mott Haven started beefing with the younger OGs.
On Burnside.
You think you know me?
Oh, I said third side pause, go to Burnside and boom on your dumb ass, nigga. Yo, bro, matter of fact, let's go to third side, bro. He gonna be so tight, bro. Fuck you talking about, nigga. No, let's slide up, bro, cause I'm gonna show him my Lotti rocket. Slide, bro. Ooh, I'm gonna pull up on you right now, brother.
Yo, pop out, man. What's the word? Suck my dick, nigga. Suck my dick, pussy.
You really feeling brave, pull up.
Yo, pop the fuck out. Y'all know me.
Ask him, was it hot? Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Niggas FaceTiming they ops just a normal thing? Like, you will never catch me sitting there on FaceTime my damn op. Nigga, what? This is like Facebook Live. Like, so these niggas was talking to each other on Facebook type shit.
Pull up.
Yo, pop the fuck out. Y'all know me.
Ask him, was it hot? Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Those are some of the younger YG and OG members arguing. A year after that live, Shahi K was outside with his family when a car pulled up and bullets started flying. A total of 26 shots were let off in 15 seconds. Luckily Shahi K escaped, but 3 others were shot, including his sister and a 9-year-old boy. The newer generation of OGs and YGs had a deep hatred for each other. The YG member was outside when he seen members from OGs. He fired at them, hitting one of them, and a cop was nearby got hit in the head with a bullet in the crossfire.
Damn.
But luckily, the cop survived.
Nigga, even when you on GTA, I know, even when I'm trying to, man, listen, when I'm sliding on the ops, when I'm on the drill on the ops on GTA, I know, listen, if the feds around, if 12 is around, nigga, I'm not shooting that motherfucker. That's an automatic, what, 2 stars? Nigga, you ain't gonna loot that shit. What you mean?
The YG member was outside when he seen members from OGs. He fired at them,
Or
hitting...
is that 3 stars? 2 or 3 stars when you shooting the cops
The
around.
YG member was outside
Especially if you hit a motherfucking cop.
when he seen members from OGs. He
My
fired
bad.
at them, hitting one of them, and a cop was nearby got hit in the head with a bullet in the crossfire. But luckily, the cop survived. Woo Lotti was a YG member from the Mott Haven houses. He was a well-known member to the OGs.
Bro, they tag all the ops. Yo, tag Nooks, tag Woo Woo, tag all them niggas, man. What's up, y'all? 4-3K, nigga. Oh, they don't like me. Call J buzzing like it, nigga. Too steep, nigga. Why you red, nigga? Why you red, nigga? Stop running, nigga. Nigga said, we don't hop out with them ops through fast. Why you red?
In fact, one OG member Woo Lotti had a hatred for was Shahi K. The two used to go back and forth on social media every day.
Hold on, he brought up that wedgie.
Every day.
That shit still. Hey, yo, that wedgie still unbelievable, my guy. That shit still unbelievable.
Also, Woo Lotti was cool with D-Fang, who is also YG.
Nigga came on the camera. Where the bitches at? Like, nigga, what? Nigga, you ain't in here puberty. What you doing hitting that thing? Nigga said, where the bitches at? What the fuck going on? Where the bitches at? Dawg, this nigga was young. Hey, yo, these niggas been doing this shit that long? The crazy thing is, this is probably 2018 type shit. These niggas some youngins. Nigga said, where the bitches at? What y'all niggas on? Hell no. Yo. Dog, hey, yo, he sound like one of the little kids in the Xbox Live lobbies that be, man, I ain't gonna go into that, but y'all know what I mean. Yo.
Come and break you up, Ethan. There's no bitches.
Stop talking like that. You know me something, huh?
Woo Lotti was no from the Bronx to Harlem.
An investigation underway in Harlem after a man was stabbed to death. It happened just before 1 this morning on West 154th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Authorities say officers found the man with multiple stab wounds to his torso and legs. His identity yet to be released. No arrests have been made.
Fast forward to April 7, 2020, Woo Lotti was walking with fellow YG members when a black rental pulled up on them. More than 8 people came out the car with butcher knives and sticks. The YG members ran for their lives, but Woo Lotti tripped, and the guys brutally stabbed him to death. Woo Lotti was trying to focus on music. He had recently dropped 2 songs that did good in numbers, reaching thousands of views. And he had recently moved from Mott Haven houses. He was just 17 years old. After his death, some of the YG members from Mott Haven went to Courtland to let it be known that the beef was never going to end.
Nigga, that's crazy as hell.
2 weeks later, police later investigated that a 16-year-old was responsible for his death.
These niggas young doing this shit.
That 16-year-old was the best friend of E.Baby. His name was Rundown. That's why E.Baby dropped that song called Rundown Gang. After his death, the younger OGs and E.Baby gang, the OYs, formed OYOG, and they were cool ever since. The death of Woo Lotti touched a nerve. In fact, the same day he died, one of his ops that goes by the name of Ty Benji went on Facebook Live the same day and was celebrating.
These niggas, man.
2 months later, he was sitting in a car by his home, where 2 men pulled up in another car and shot him in his head.
Bronx has left a 20-year-old man in critical condition at Lincoln Hospital section.
Nigga.
Police say the victim was...
These New York niggas be out here just wilding. Like, ain't New York like damn near 90% cameras on every damn block? These niggas be wilding. Like, nigga, when I used to live in New Jersey, anytime I went to New York, man, I was scared to even fucking walk out a freaking shop without buying anything, because I thought it was cameras everywhere. These little niggas is crazy.
Where 2 men pulled up in another car and shot him in his head.
Bronx has left a 20-year-old man in critical condition at Lincoln Hospital section. Police say the victim was sitting in the back of his car when another car pulled up. After getting into an argument, the suspect in the second car opened fire, shooting the victim in the head.
After he died, the YG members trolled him on social media. The beef was getting so bad that even an 8-year-old girl got shot in her stomach because of mistaken identity.
8 years old?
In the Bronx this evening, dealing with the unthinkable. An 8-year-old
child. What you mean mistaken identity on the 8-year-old?
In the Bronx this evening, dealing with the unthinkable. An 8-year-old child shot in the stomach in her own home when they say a gunman burst through the door. Police now searching for a suspect.
According to reports, a mother told authorities someone broke in and shot the child. A neighbor described what she heard.
At the end, members from both sides were dropping, rather jail or death. Fast forward into 2021, the name Woo Lotti is mentioned in hundreds of New York drill songs, from the Bronx to Harlem and even Brooklyn. And that's your story. See you in the next video.
Y'all know the craziest thing about this is that majority of this shit probably happened last year. This shit that's going on in Brooklyn, all music shit aside, this shit is just now getting started. This is crazy, man. R.I.P. Woo Lotti. R.I.P. Woo Lotti, man. The story of Woo Lotti linked down below in the description for y'all to check it out in its entirety, uninterrupted. If y'all new to the channel, y'all rock with me on daily reaction videos. Hit that subscribe button for me. To the next video. I'll see y'all then. Thank you for watching MANIACITV. I'm out.